Welcome back, pro wrestling fans. Welcome back, IWC. It's me. It's me. It's the GOC. Coming to you live to tape 25 feet below the surface of the earth for breaking news here on Guardian of Chaos, the YouTube channel for Chaos Corner. One man, unique, unedited, unscripted, raw dog for you, the fans. Drop an elbow on that like button. Shout out to my mods. Austin Nance, OTS Tribal Queen, for holding it down, keeping it real, and maintaining. Here's the news for this Sunday. That's right, we are less than a week away from January 19th. Doors open at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The class of 2025 Hall of Fame induction ceremonies start at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, followed by 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time bell. Wild, wild wrestling. 3 at the Cadillac Ranch, the legendary Cadillac Ranch. It's a 21 and over show. That's right, 21 and over. So come on down to Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling as Paul Roma, Mario Mancini, Paul Perez, and Big Steve Tracy present Wild, Wild Wrestling. Again, it's after the Hall of Fame induction ceremonies. Class of 2025, congratulations to those who got the call from the Hall. Here's the lineup. Go back and check out the video I just put up. It's about 30 or 40 minutes. It runs down the year-end awards for 2024 for Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling. I recap Mania in Paradise, which was our last show in 2024. And then I make the Hall of Fame announcements. You're not going to want to miss it. Go back to the video that I just uploaded. It'll be live. It'll be in the chat. Live to tape. You get the concept. Where I announce all 9 inductees into the class of 2025 Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame. Let's get into Wild Wild Wrestling. This Sunday, Cadillac Ranch. Here we go. As I said, fans, 3 p.m. approximately bell time. Here's the lineup. Bobby Loveless takes on the man from down under, the male wrestler of the year for Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling. Also had the moment of the year for 2024 by winning the Hercules Hernandez Memorial Tournament, and that would be one Alan Compass. We have a tag team bonanza, intergender match, as Bano, the breakout star for 2024, and the PAPW Women's Champion, Skylar. Bano and Skylar team up to take on Sylvan and Killer J. Now, if that's not a terrorizing duo. Sylvan, tomato, potato, Killer J, and a special attraction intergender tag team match. Now remember, Sylvan was also involved in Rivalry of the Year with the aforementioned Alan Compass. Then we have an unbelievable 2 out of 3 falls matchup where A.G. Nelly squares off against the outspoken Jeremy Lacroix. That's right, 2 out of 3 falls at the Cadillac Ranch, Wild Wild Wrestling. A.G. Nelly, Jeremy Lacroix. Also, the big man, the 6'4" Deuce Stovall challenges beautiful Brad Baylor. Now, do I have to tell you about beautiful Brad Baylor? In the WWE ID prospect list, in the camp, down at the Performance Center before, and has been ID'd in the prospect program of the WWE. Whether it's gorgeous Greg Baylor, beautiful Brad Baylor, the 19-year-old veteran, there isn't too many. I can count them on one hand that can compete with this man in the independent pro wrestling scene who's on his way to the major leagues. So it's a big challenge for the rookie, Deuce Stovall, who takes on beautiful Brad Baylor. Also, returning top 50 tag team in the world. You've seen him in Beyond. You've seen him in House of Glory. You've seen them in ROH. They've been on national TV. They've traveled this whole country. Dustin Flash Waller, Kylon King, the Miracle Generation return to Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling for the Cadillac Ranch and Wild Wild Wrestling. And they have a formidable challenge. The former 3-time Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, their house, their rules, 1,000 pounds of pressure per slap. Nick Payne and Hakim Ali, the House of Pain. Talk about a difference in styles. Now, these men aren't unfamiliar with each other. They've all competed in Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling before, and since have taken different paths. Two of the best tag teams in this country. This is a special attraction beyond compare for Wild Wild Wrestling. The Miracle Generation and the House of Pain. This will be an instant classic. I can guarantee that. For the Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, the main event, the newly crowned air guitar wizard Troy Stevens, who just defeated Showtime Marcel Williams for said heavyweight championship, faces off against Rookie of the Year, who was involved in Match of the Year, the monster, Mr. Z. Now, there might be a match or two added last minute. Card subject to change. Attractions to be announced. Announcements to be announced. But here we go. Less than a week away, January 19th, 3 p.m. at the legendary Cadillac Ranch. Followed by, it is followed by the class of 2025 Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame induction ceremonies. You see that? This AI bitch, I got heat with her. But we're always watching. Just know that you know, and I know that you know that you're watching. We're all watching. Someone detected at the front door. Well, that's why you come here, for entertainment, extravaganza, bonanza. It's Guardian of Chaos, the YouTube channel. Chaos Corner. Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling on all social media platforms. You're not going to want to miss this. As I said, Mania in Paradise, our last event from the JCC, which was sold out with all those matches that I just ran down on the last episode, is on the Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling YouTube channel. Follow Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling on all social media, from Facebook to Instagram to Twitter to YouTube. Where can you go wrong with the Paradise 4? Paul Roma, Mario Mancini, Paul Perez, Big Dave Paradise. Also on Wild Wild Wrestling 3, when you talk about to be announced, this is what we have. The debut of the tag team of the Duke brothers. You're not going to want to miss this. Two men that are ripped, jacked, buffed, like shredded wheat. Mr. Saturday Night, Corey Duke, and his big brother, Caleb. The Duke boys, the Duke brothers, whatever you want to say. Their debut is coming up this Sunday. Talk about two men that have a future. Keep your head on straight. Keep training with Mancini and Roma at Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling. And these two young men are headed straight to the top. And thank you, Caleb, for your service. That's what you're going to get this Sunday at the Cadillac Ranch. Bobby Loveless against Alan Compass. Bano and Skyler take on Sylvan and Killer J in an intergender match. A.G. Nelly in a 2 out of 3 falls bout against Jeremy Lacroix. Deuce Stovall challenges beautiful Brad Baylor. The Miracle Generation and the House of Pain. That's going to be a legendary matchup. The heavyweight champion Stevens takes on the rookie and Mr. Z. And as I just said, the debut of the Duke brothers. Just the good old boys. Never meaning no harm. No, too much? My karaoke? No? I'm no Mancini on karaoke. But fans, I can't implore you enough. I just wanted to tell you and update you about what's going to happen this Sunday. Again, 21 and over. Come down, grab a meal, have an adult beverage. Let's have some fun. Let's pack this place. Play some pool, throw some darts, ride the mechanical bull for all I know. Check out all the famed autographs and photos throughout. The scenery is unbelievable as it looks out across over Southington. It really is an incredible venue. Grab your tickets. 20 beans. You can get them at the door. But come on down to Wild Wild Wrestling. Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling. And the class of 2025 Hall of Fame. And again, I'm going to say this. I'm going to remind you again, because that's what I do. I repeat and I repeat. Go back to the last video and check out the year-end awards, the recap of Mania in Paradise, and the huge announcements for the Hall of Fame. Well, I guess I can give it here too, since I already announced it. Going into your class of 2025 Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame, the late, great Big Jim Anderson, the Duke Charles Fuller, Showtime Marcel Williams, El Ref, Bull Dread, both members of the House of Pain, Chris Battle, the Red Lion, Andy Sweet, and Mike Mendez. Those are your inductees. So you're not going to want to miss this event. It really is going to be something. I can't stress it enough. And thank you all for being here. Much love and respect to everyone out there. Let's stay safe. Let's stay aware. Let's use our own discernment, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually fit. Because if he's for us, no one could be against us. 2025, Wild Wild Wrestling, the Cadillac Ranch. This Sunday, the 19th of January, the year 2025. Let's fucking roll.